Hey guys, I'm Dawn of Time, and welcome to my new Let's Play of Kirby, Nightmare in Dreamland. Yeah, I wanted to play this one for a while because, of course, it's an incredibly fun game, but let's stop that for a moment. The peaceful world of Dreamland is in great danger. In Dreamland, dreams always flowed from the wonderful Fountain of Dreams. The Fountain of Dreams collected the hopes and dreams of all living things. It was also responsible for the sweet dreams and rest that come from deep sleep. But one day, everyone in Dreamland lost the ability to dream. King Dedede was bathing in the Fountain of Dreams. He had even taken the Star Rod, the source of the fountain's power, and broken it into pieces that he gave to his underlings. Now Kirby must embark on an adventure to restore peaceful nap times to all the residents of Dreamland. Pretty complex story there, Kirby. Okay, anyways, let's start this one up. You can see my practice file on the bottom. Anyways, let's get going on our one-player adventure in Level 1, Vegetable Valley. In case you didn't know, this game is actually a remake of Kirby's Adventure, because that game was originally on the NES, if I'm correct. But yeah, that's a fun game. I actually have that on the WiiWare, but I mean, hey, this one's a little bit newer, and it's a little bit more fun. Well, I wouldn't say it's more fun. They're both like pretty much just as fun, just as this one has updated graphics. And also, if you got your hats. Now, if you notice right, that I was using the beam ability, and this one is Spark. I'm gonna give it zap. I didn't exactly say zap, but oh, cheap shot right there, fire guy. We got fire. Fire hot, so hot. Too hot to touch. Also, if we float right down here, we have a little secret where you can get a secret power, which is UFO. Wow, I'm so lucky I copied a UFO. I can do 4 different moves. It all depends on how long you hold B. That's right, if you press it singly, you'll do the beam. If you hold it a little bit longer, you'll do a little shot. Hold it a little bit longer, and you'll do a big shot, and then hold it to full capacity, and you can do a humongous shot. So hopefully we can keep that, because... Curse me for saying that. And it disappeared! Okay, screw this game. I just know it's gonna be screwing me over. I'm not bad at Kirby games. I mean, Kirby games are pretty easy, but they're kind of brutal at times. Oh well, but, right there, that item was a maximum tomato, which will give you full health, no matter how much HP you have. Now, Kirby can take 6 hits, but, yeah, there's no way to get any higher health. Also, right here, you have your little booster pad, which can give you some points, and if you get to number 1, you will get a 1-up. So yeah, once you finish a level, you will unlock new levels, and also, if you look at the door right here, you'll see it is a yellow color with a orange star on it. Now, if the door is a red color with a yellow star on it, that either means you haven't completed it, or you haven't unlocked everything in it. So yeah, just watch out for that. I won't be getting 100%, but I'm going to be getting as close as I can, because I know I can pretty much get 100%. But also another thing is I'm planning to get about 1 world done per video, so let's get going with it. Also, Bomb Rally right here, which is a minigame just to get lives, where you hit the bomb over to the other Kirbys right here. See if we can volley this. And we failed on the first bomb, great. Shows my skill on that. Now, you have to get the timing right, so that you swing the pan right at the right time. Don't know how many times I said right in that sentence, but anyways, level 2 right here. Pretty much the same enemies, just you got these beam guys, and you got cannons here, which cannot be killed. Also, you got these spikies here, which cannot be killed and will do damage to you. The cannons shoot at you, in case you haven't noticed. But yeah, anyways, little famous secret right there. If you went to the right in the old version, you could see a path of blocks that's spelled HOW, which is one of the producers of this game. Just kind of interesting secret right there. Also, if you haven't noticed, all Kirby enemies will respawn if you move off screen. Kind of an annoying thing, as you'll see later on. Now, got our first little boss right here, more of a mini boss than anything. Now if you kill him, you can suck up his power and get Crash, which is one of the strongest powers in the game. I personally think there's a better one, but let's test this thing out here. Come on. Actually, no, let's float over this guy. If you'll let us float over him, thank you. I want to save this a little bit longer. Use it on these guys. So Crash right there will kill everything on screen, except for some bosses that have a little bit more HP, but most bosses will just kill in one hit. Now, once you get to the end of a stage, you also have a stage boss, but that's a different thing than just the normal mini-bosses. Any enemy that you beat will give you a power, but the stage bosses, you can't get any powers from, because once you defeat them, spoilers, you pick up one of the pieces of the Star Rod. Also, we got a new power here, which is my favorite of this game, Sword. It's got its normal swing range right there, and its little spin attack. I'll boost off this, see how high we can get. Now, I'm mostly going to be ending up getting 2s. It's kind of tricky to get the timing right for 1, but hey, I may pick up 1 a couple times. So right there, finish that level. Let's head into level 3. I believe this is the first level that actually has a secret in it. Also, by swiping these things down here, we can drop these guys. Now, this level's a little bit cruel. Well, this game in general is a little bit cruel with the enemy placement, because they put it right in spots that will get you pretty good. Oh, a cool little secret right here. If you can anger this guy right there, hop up here, and wait for him to... Dang it. Okay, let me try that again. It's kind of an interesting thing that happens for it. Okay, we'll go off screen. As you can see, he respawns. Wait for him up here. That didn't go as I planned. Don't want to take all the time on this. Okay, anyways. Go over here, get him upset, hop up here. Now suck them both up, and when you push down, you get a random power, which you can press. Ooh, and I got Cutter. Cutter is a new ability, which we'll be pretty much picking up in a moment anyway. Cutter allows you to throw out these little boomerangs that, if you let them go past you, they go, and you can throw them normally and then hop over them so you can get the enemies behind you. Kind of a helpful ability, actually. I really like Cutter. Now, it gets more helpful in later games, but it's not too helpful in this one. So look out for that guy. Now, some enemies will not give you powers, as I'm going to show right here. When you suck them up and press down, you will get nothing. Now, it doesn't say nothing in this game, but you get nothing. Cool little golden frog right there. Also, fire guy. That guy usually gets a really bad cheap shot on me if you have a power at the moment. Anyways, let's move along here. Got a burning, which I haven't showed yet. Burning allows you to fly forward as a fireball, which can be really helpful sometimes, but sometimes, like I just showed right there, you will bounce off a wall and get hurt pretty bad. Now, that guy right there always tries throwing a cheap shot at you, so be careful. These fire guys, unlike you, can shoot fireballs through the air like that, so you gotta be really careful of them. Whatever, screw that power. Yeah, as you can tell, these levels are actually pretty short, so getting a world done per video will be pretty easy. Yeah, pop that open, and we got a new museum area over here, which you can get these powers for free. So you get a free sword right there. Now, something that the original Kirby's Adventure didn't have was the, let's see, I'm gonna actually swap out for Cutter right here. This is gonna be more helpful on this mini-boss coming up. And this is Icy, I think his name is. I forget. Whoa, okay. There we go, get him. And by sucking him up, you get the freeze power, which, as you can see, I'm wearing a little ice climber's hat thing. So yeah, by using that, you can freeze enemies into ice and then kick them along. Actually, really helpful ability, especially for if you're fighting bosses. But you're pretty vulnerable during that period of time when you're doing that. Now, Kirby can really go on a rampage some of these times. Oh, I thought he sucked in that guy. Because, I mean, some power... Oh, new power right here, actually. Come on. And no, you cannot do what that guy's actually doing right there. This is Needle, where you can spike yourself up and protects you. It's pretty much just like Spark. Except, I personally don't think it's as helpful. But hey, whatever. It's your choice. Because if you can jump and use it at the same time, you can, hit a bunch of enemies. Anyways, we got our introduction to the magic candy, or whatever it's called, just the candy. Makes you invincible, as you can see, and you can run through anyone. It's a great power. And, oh wow, we got a 1 that time! Anyways, when you get to 1, this UFO Kirby will pop up and give you a 1-up. Okay, so now that that level's over, we've got right up here our first boss area. So, let's head in. Okay, and in case you have never played a Kirby game before, you will probably know what this boss is right here. This is Wispy Woods. If you just use Needle right here, you can kill him before he can even do anything. And here is our first star ride. So there we go. Okay, next video, I will see you guys in level 2, which is Ice Cream Island. See you guys then.